What is up, guys? Mcdoubles back again with a brand new video, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new character and a really freaking amazing start. Guys, this goes crazy. I played this guy to 60 off camera, so I hope you guys are prepared. Let's jump right in. Okay, so a couple things to note. We're starting off at level 26, and there are still way too many people in the Fel-Forged starter zone, so it is relatively laggy, but I was actually able to upgrade my internet a bit. Hooray! So you can see I'm at 128 latency, not like 170. So hey, every little bit counts, right? So we should do a little bit better, but we're going to be doing a...
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
If you've already looked at the ability bar, Fan of Knives build. No, actually it is a Titan's Grip Stormstrike build, and just give me a second to explain. These are the abilities that we've got. We're level 26, like I said. This is where we're starting specifically so I could use Fan of Knives with these weapons that I wanted to use that required level 25, these double head splitters that I bought from the shop. So let me show you what I've got. First of all, we have Abolished Poison, but this is not something we started with. This is something that we actually recently got. So curing one poison and one more every 3 seconds for 12 seconds. We have the Fel-Forged passive that we saved up enough souls for. This is underrated. People have been going for the higher tier ones, but this one's just really nice quality of life. Movement speed increased by 60% for 4 seconds whenever you get a kill that grants honor or experience removed upon taking damage. So when you're questing out there, when you're leveling, it's really, really nice. And I'm sure it would be quite good in world PvP if you can avoid getting hit immediately, assuming that it wasn't honorable combat. So yeah, I really like it so far. In the warrior tree, we have Charge, we have Hamstring, Blink, Conjure Food, Conjure Water, Divine Protection, that's my only iffy one. That could be Psychic Scream, but I'm going with Divine Protection. Could also be Last Stand. We have Hammer of Justice, though. We have the Judgment and the Seal of Command going for a physical damage build. And again, we have Desperate Prayer, actually, which we got at 24. So we didn't start with this, but it's just nice to start with, past 20. Beginning of the video, I like it. And then lastly, we have Fan of Knives, because I actually found a piece of blue gear that had the Soul of the Warden enchant, so I was able to extract it, and now I have it. Soul of the Warden teaches you Fan of Knives, increases the effect of your deadly throw, and reduces the cooldown of Blink. So I'm getting 2 out of the 3 from this enchant. I reduced the cooldown of Blink by 50%. That's quite nice. Of course, it only works out of combat, but that's fine. And I learned Fan of Knives, which, if you don't know, it's a relatively hard-hitting ability. It's going to do 70% weapon damage with these axes, but if I was using daggers, it would be 105%. The only reason I'm not using daggers is because I am going to get Stormstrike at 40. More on that in a second. And I don't think daggers are ever going to be good with that. But let me continue a little bit with the rest of the build before we go on our strategy. We got Feint at like 22, so this lets me, negate one ability, whether it's physical or ranged. That's good. We chose Kick. I got Wind Shear and Counterspell, still chose Kick. I have a lot of sticking power with the Hamstring, Charge, and Blink, and the Hammer of Justice if you want to count it, so I think going for the 12-second cooldown, 4-second lockout is quite good. And then for Shaman, we have Rockbiter weapon. So again, capitalizing on, the physical damage. I am doing the fleeting challenge right now. You have to level to max in 3 hours, and I've wasted 57 minutes. So we've got to be able to do that by the end of the video, assuming we don't die. But let me tell you the plan. So when I reached max, I was actually able to pick up a Stormstrike sealed card. That's why I have it right here, guaranteed at level 40. This is perfect for Stormstrike Titan's Grip, which I promised you guys. So I went for a good Stormstrike Titan's Grip start. I'm well aware that I need Whirlwind, right? At the moment, I was able to get a Berserker Stance golden card, which, if I'm honest, is not amazing, but, it was way better than the other stuff I had. And it's always going to be better than Abolished Poison or something like that. So we have it for now. We can choose not to use it if the 5% damage taken is too much, and honestly, it might be. We will see. But I guess we can fill in the gaps where Whirlwind would be with Fan of Knives for now. The idea is to use Fan of Knives until we reach max, and then to obviously switch to the Titan's Grip Stormstrike model, farm out gold as much as we can, and try to get the Whirlwind golden sealed card so we can guarantee that as well. Once we do that, we're basically going to have a Abyss Stormstrike TG build, which should be pretty OP. At least that's the plan. So with that being said, guys, let's just jump right into it. I've got some leveling to do. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, just while I'm dropping, I was actually able to form a guild. This is going to be a PvP community guild, so join it if you'd like. When I'm online, I do want to do some, group stuff, especially the group leveling that we have in places like Hillsbrad. That would be really fun to do because it's so damn casual. I love that so much more than cash runs or something. The cash stuff is just so sweaty, right? But yeah, I'll definitely do this group stuff, so if you want to do that, we want to get a group of 5 going, you should join the guild. We're not going to do Fel-Forged. That was the other guild on the other server. We're going to do Forged by Fel, right? Yeah, very creative. So if you want to join, you can. All right, so I'm scared to die. There's a guy right here. I really want this to be a 1 playthrough run. I don't want to have to die and restart. Let's see Fan of Knives damage. That's not bad. We have to see it on players, though. NPCs mean nothing. I did spend my money on Fel caches to try to get myself some better gear, so I at least have like 80 health from this helmet. I got 4 stamina from that necklace. Pretty good legs in my inventory. Oh, I can wear them now. So we're doing good. We're doing okay. Oh, the Silver Lane family seal. That's a pretty good pickup too. And there are all of these Fel caches around. Ooh, slag hammer. We could save that. So I actually went with Dwarf because it lets me counter bleed builds, which there are a decent amount of. They also have Find Treasure, which allows me to find Fel Touch caches. That's very nice. I'm going to fight this guy and wreck him. Hamstring. Fan? Jesus. Stun? Come on, come on, come on, come on, hamstring. Oh! Bruh, you've got to be kidding. Divine Protection because I'm not losing this shit. I went with a Vigor so I can get 3 fans off, by the way. In quick succession. Yeah, GG, man. Level 29. Let's see what we get. Really? Oh my god. Did the servers just go down because they're nerfing bear enchant? For those of you that don't know, there's a bear attack enchant and it absolutely sucks to play against. It summons 3 hunter pet bears and it's just broken, and so a lot of low levels were abusing it. Yeah, I think they literally took the servers down to nerf that crap. Dutch did tell me he was nerfing it, especially after the Rain Man mentioned it in his video. Lots of people started twinking at 20 and just being complete degenerates with the bear enchant, man. I'm so glad it's gone. Anyway, I'll be back on in a second, guys, and we'll continue the series. Damn, yeah, take a look at this. He says the changes are live. Smite, Mind Blast, Bear Attack, Legendary Ghoul random enchant, all nerfed, Intellect nerfed, Agi and Strength buffed. Yes, man. Hopefully it brings a new meta, man. This is exactly what I wanted right before I started this video. Alright, let's jump right back in, guys. I see somebody and I think he's free. Pretty confident that he's free, actually. Yeah, I think he is. Judgment missed. Fan killed his mob for him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop the defensives. No bleeds. That's the evasion, so we stun on that to break it. Nice trinket, dude. He potted. Wow, the Fan of Knives is so good. The range is good, is what I was going to say. Like, I can jump around, do my thing, try to avoid some autos from him. Do one of those. And GG, dude. Level 31 off that. And there you go, the Berserker Stance. I'm not exactly sure if I want to use this, I'm completely honest. Like, I used it when I was just playing this character before, and honestly, I really do feel like I felt the 5% damage taken more than I felt the 3% increased crit. So it sucks that I chose that, considering the fact that I don't think I want it. But the goal is to get something different anyway. I'm going to hold off for a second unless something points me towards that direction. However, at the same time, I didn't have Desperate Prayer before, so maybe the combination of Desperate Prayer and Divine Protection with Feint is enough. If we can stock up on potions as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy a Twisted Tactics, actually, from the vendor here. It's a special Fel-Forged only item that you typically start with when you have a brand new character, and it reduces all healing done by your target by 25% for 8 seconds. That's decent. You know, I do have so many ways to prevent heals, but I've had many fights where it just didn't matter, and I wish I had something like this. So we're going to have one for our next fight at the very minimum. Holy shit, there's no way I beat this quest timer. I am such an idiot. Alright, let's grab the Broken Oaths quest and just quest. Talk less, quest more, fight more. Alright, we're at my favorite place, Thunderaxe Fortress. Let's go ahead and complete this quest. I don't see anybody here, but I landed all the way in the back so I could try to farm a little bit by myself. I don't want some guy to come and like one-shot me. Although Smite just got nerfed, and so did Bear Attack, and those were the 2 main things that were like bodying most players. Ooh, a greater healing potion. I need that. An Algae Fist. Nice. And pick luck. That is not nice. But hey, the Algae Fist really is an absolutely bomb pickup because 10 strength, man. 4 stamina is good too, so very good stats. You can see we're actually doing pretty good. Wow, I two-shot that same level mob. What the hell? I was going to say, you can see we're doing very good with our stats. We have 1,600 health. That's not bad for Fel-Touched at this level. But of course, that was because we bought those caches, so we need to make sure we pick up as many caches as we can because we don't have the money at this moment to, you know, invest in more gear. And we're going to out-level this stuff pretty soon. Okay, level 36. We're going to get competition as well. And the Wind Fury Totem, Painful Death. We'll do that. So we're going to Desolus now. The Wind Fury Totem is extra haste, which is, you know, fine. It's fine. It's not great. I don't love it because I'm not doing much PvE, but I think Fel-Forged actually can do PvE now, so I guess it is technically an option. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Combat Rogue tree and take Hack and Slash. 6% chance while using an axe to do 100% additional weapon damage on auto attack. That's pretty solid. And I think that actually worked with Judgment of the Light, so it could be potentially more healing as well. Interesting. We just got Wild Fellfire. Your Chaos Bolt spawns a rain of fire above the target. In addition, Chaos Bolt has a 10% chance to critically strike, an increased 10% chance. Pretty interesting. We might be able to sell that. There is an auction house for Fel-Touch mode this season, which is just so nice, man. They've added so many good quality of life changes, and now with these nerfs, I really do feel great about it. You know when they nerf things quick that are OP, that they care more about the players having fun than they do about, let's say, you know, retaining sweats who give them money. And there's another Fel cache. I'm going to grab that. We're going to start on these demons because there was a level 40 over there, and he wasn't getting to 41. The 3-level difference is normally okay, but in Fel-Touch mode where you're risking everything, it actually kind of sucks. So we're playing it safe because I do want to get to Titan's Grip, right? That's where my build actually kicks off. That means I am inherently weaker while leveling than most people. That's why I did try to go for something new like Fan of Knives to try to give me at least some kind of advantage. I see somebody. I think I can beat him. We're going to go for him. Fan of Knives. Stun. Oh. We got Blink too, bro. Stun. Wow, it missed. Scatter shot. Hamstring. Fan. Get that judgment. Get that fan damage. Oh my god, what the heck? I could just keep spamming the hamstring. Dead, dude. GG. What a complete decimation that I honestly didn't expect. And we pulled a counter spell. Shares a 10-second cooldown with kick. But, you know what? Still might be useful. Still might be good. We'll put that on, like, 3, maybe? Alright, so there's another guy. Level 43. He can't fight us. Oh, that's the guy I was talking about. Damn, he leveled fast. Alright, so we're going to try to knock this quest out of the way so we can turn in the PvP quest and this at the same time. And we just won it from the only person that was close to our level. So unless somebody new comes, we should be okay. What do you guys think of the Fan of Knives, though? This is hitting like a freaking truck. I'm sure something like Double Down is still technically better, but this is AoE, and also it's unique. And it gives me a little bit of extra utility because I pulled the Blink at level 20. Look at that damage, though. I'm missing a lot of crap, too. Alright, only 6 more. And there's the Stormstrike. We're level 40, guys. So I am going to be able to start using this right away because I chose to dual wield very early on, so I'm already ready to go. I am afraid of being attacked and just losing all of my progress. It really is incredibly, incredibly anxiety-filled. But I only need 2 more of these guys, and I can peace out. Oh, my god. Oh, he's level 44. He can't attack me. That's what I was afraid of, guys, honestly. He's been here forever for his level. Alright, so now we're Judgment, Stormstrike. Ooh, dog whistle. What the hell? Look at that. Nice. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And I'm going to put this dog whistle on my bar. Hey, maybe the damage will win me a fight. Okay, we get 50 gold now for killing 5 more players. And we can turn this in. Level 42. Let's see what we get. And I'm also going to buy a new weapon. Mortal Strike. What the hell? You know, if you would believe it, I actually did get that in a previous playthrough off camera, like this exact setup. It's really weird to get it twice. But of course, you guys, it's normal, right? Because it's all you've seen. But yeah, anyway, we'll put that on our bar. That could be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a meme weapon. We're going to go double the Shatterer, which has a chance to disarm the target's weapon for 10 seconds. We can dual wield these, and now we just have to alter our talents a bit. All right, I think we're good. We have 8% hit, we have 22% crit, 3% more when we use Judgment on somebody. Yeah, I think our Stormstrike should hit pretty hard. Let's get back out there. Oh, and honestly, let's buy some Fel caches before we go. Let's just buy a 40 to 50 cache and see what we get. This is awful. All of this is garbage. All right, I guess I'll just sell it back. I mean, Gut Wrencher, I don't want it. I want the Shatterer. I want to meme it up, so I guess we'll sell it. That was awful, man. Level 44. I'm going to kill another one. Oh, my God. Tremor Totem, man. We can break fear now. That's actually solid. That's actually really, really solid for PvP. All right, so our damage is pretty good as well. I like the Mortal Strike. Obviously, I'd rather have the Whirlwind, but Mortal Strike's not bad at the very minimum because it is supplying me with that, you know, healing reduction that you so desperately need in some fights. Although, if I'm completely honest at this point with the Scatter Shot as well, I am chock full of just amazing abilities on this character. Something really crazy is going to have to happen for me to lose. The guy's going to have to either outgear me, have a better build, or outplay the hell out of me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wow, only 5 Wandering Forest Walkers, and they're really not that much harder, which I'm not complaining. I like it. I like that it's only 5. I don't want to have to do PvE quests, you know, in a crazy way on my PvP mode. I actually think the balance they struck is literally perfect. I think any less and it would be too easy, and any more, well, we already saw that with the last version of Fel-Touch mode, right? Anyway, 28 minutes. There's no way we make it. There's absolutely no way. Also, apparently that Twisted Tactics thing is like a permanent buff. I didn't know that, so that's sick. Ooh, Gator Bite Axe. I'll keep that if I ever go 2H in a future version of this playthrough. But yeah, permanent 25% healing reduction, but it does not stack with Mortal Strike, so I do have to keep that in mind. But it doesn't mean that I don't need the Mortal Strike necessarily, although Mortal Strike is definitely better. It's 40%. This is only 25. I'm also almost done with these quests, and if we can get enough XP, we might be able to like steal this right to 60 despite not having any time. Apparently when you log out, the time still ticks. At least that's what I think, because I don't remember AFKing for that long. Okay, level 46 off the last one, and we can hearth. Seal of Light could potentially be better than Seal of Command, actually, if we go for some kind of sustain build. I know I've seen that before, right? Seal of Light and Judgment and dual wielding. Maybe go Mace Spec, go for stun, go for attack speed, flurry. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Since I don't have the Whirlwind, it might even be the way to go. At the moment, Seal of Command is 21 to 29 additional damage with just my main hand weapon. And they're basically the same seal. I'm going to go with the Seal of Light and just see what happens. Also, I don't think I was using Rockbiter, and I was still killing things really fast. So take that for what you will. Here's 48, by the way. Man, Lava Lash. I'll take Renew. I'll take a heal. And level 51? What the hell did we get? I have no idea. Death Coil! Whoa! I don't think I've ever had it, like, on any playthrough. Correct me if I'm wrong if you want to go that far back. But yeah, I don't remember ever having this. That is amazing, dude. That is amazing. And we can go to Winterfall now. We might be able to bust this out. I'm just taking back from my old days. I used to level really, really fast. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I still have some talents to put in. We're going to go, I guess, Mace Spec, right? Just meme that shit up. Wow, I had Poleaxe Spec this whole time. I suck. But I'm still doing good. That's something. That really is. It's awesome. So a 54 is going to body me here. We have to hope if we do find somebody, he's equal level and not kitted out, because I only have 3k health. My gear is not really caught up for the times. This is what I mean by leveling way too dang fast. Honestly, I just want to kind of incognito this shit up to 60. But I see somebody. Oh, he's a 59 though. I don't have to worry about a 59, and he might scare other people. Oh, it's a 55. Thank God. Thank God I can't fight these people. None of us can fight each other. We're all just kind of doing this tentative, slightly out of the bracket thing. All right, can I beat him to this Winterfall Pathfinder? So the Death Coil is pretty freaking crazy when you think about all the other CC that I have. And Death Coil also heals. And we have the Renew. Of course, that's a lot of mana now that I'm looking at it. 189. I could talent into SS. And by SS, I mean Stormstrike. And then it returns some of my base mana. Yeah, that's probably going to be what I have to do. This dude's just waiting for me to level, and I'm not stupid. He has 3,800 health, and by that alone, if we did equal damage to each other, I still lose. So no thanks. Plus, I'm still not sure about this Seal of Light thing. When I was fighting that guy, my damage felt a lot lower, but I'm also underleveled and undergeared, so I'm just really not sure how to parse it. Let's go back to Seal of Command, and if I feel like I need the extra healing, I can always switch. Alright, Bloodfire Talons, can't use that. Thorium Band, stop giving me intellect stuff! Every second I spend here is scarier than the last one. I just don't want to die and have everything reset. They also get my stuff too. Damage definitely petered off. I need better gear. I'm opening every cache I can find, and that's not that hard because I'm a dwarf. That 55 is lurking out there though, and I'm afraid he might come and get me as soon as I ding. So I'm just trying to get this quest done ASAP so we can turn it in for some XP. Once I'm like mid 50s, I'll feel a lot better. The gap is not that deep. Mid 50s versus like low 50s. And level 52. Let's run out of here. Sinister Strike. Wow, at this point I have too many things to use. I actually don't know if that's good. I know it's technically good because it's something to do, but I have the Fan of Knives right now, although I do have to change that eventually. And I guess the idea is that You know, maybe SS Stormstrike Whirlwind is the end game. Maybe we keep the Mortal Strike. And we still have Judgment. We still have Death Coil. It's just so much crap to use in PvP. Sometimes you don't have the time. But we'll keep trying. We'll keep seeing what happens. I'm not going to put SS on my bar right now. Fan of Knives is just doing what it does, but better. And I don't have the talent into it. But yeah, that will definitely change at 60 if we're actually able to get a brand new random enchant. If there's even anything to use. I mean, the problem is I can't use Fan of Knives with Titan's Grip. It's one-handed only. I'm not really sure what legendary to go for, but I do know I only need to kill this last rogue Ice Thistle, and I can go back and turn the quest in. I'm hoping that's going to be level 54, and then we have 18 more minutes, and we could probably grab more quests. Alright, let's see how much XP. 57! Yo, we can totally do this. What the hell? Alright, I know I only have 15 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of these level 50 to 60 Legion Fall caches. I want to see if we get something we can actually use because I don't want to die from 57 to 60. Wow, that's a lot of crap. Alright, first things first, the Rainbow Girdle is actually way better than what I have on. Also, the Bloodforged Varix Collar, that's way better than what I have as well. It actually gives stats that I need. Technically, the Bloodforged Ebon Hilt of Marduk is quite good for me. The problem is, I definitely want to go Mace Spec right now. I'm going to keep it, though, for future reference. Let's put it in the bank. Okay, Idol of Brutality, Bloodlust Breeches, Dreg Metal Spalders, Seeping Willow. I was hoping that was Mace of McGowan. I don't know why I thought that could be it, but two-handed is not quite what I want. Okay, Imbued Plate Girdle. Aw, damn. Actually, it is technically better than what I have on, because I don't need the other stats that my current waist offers, and this gives more of the ones I do need. So we'll use that. And I think that's basically it. I mean, I could give up 7 strength for 8 stamina and more armor. I'm actually going to do that. Survivability is king, at least right now, when your whole goal is to make it to max. And that's it. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. Everything is basically sold or destroyed in the case of this trinket. Alright, final stretch, boys. I think it's just one more quest. We're going to go to the Winterfall Village. I think people are going to be there, so we might actually choose to go like close to it, but not quite. Let me see. Okay, that's the village. I could go for owl beasts or ravagers or cubs, but you know, lots of people go there too. You know what? Let's go for the villagers. Let's just not be a baby back. Let's not be paper-handed. Let's do what we got to do. Yeah, somebody's here. Immediately, I'm not happy about this, man. I want to fight. I just don't want to lose everything so quickly. It doesn't help that I have my graphic settings up, so I can't even see through this blizzard. My eyes are so bad, man. Was that him? So he killed everything outside, so he's probably inside. Oh, he's level 60. He's level 60. Regardless, he's killed everything here, so let's go north. Sick. I had a feeling nobody would be here. Cue me getting ganked and losing everything, man. Right before 62. All right, let's see. Only 14 of these, and we have 9 minutes. Basically 10 minutes, but really 9 if you think about I have to have time to actually hearth back. This is like the easiest quest ever. I knew nobody would be here. It's just one of those fringe ones. Nobody thinks the Albeast quest is going to be easy because honestly, in the original Fel-Forged mode, it sucked. But now you just go to this cave. You can kill any Albeast you want. It's the easiest thing in the world. They're so plentiful. Like 3 or 4 people could be here and just have no problem at all. All right, 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Level 59. 1 more to go. Let's turn the quest in, dude. I'm so excited. Just 1 more. And we can Hearthstone, get out of here, turn this quest in, be level 60, go for the Titan's Grip, see what we can do, man. I'm a little afraid because I think, like, without Whirlwind, Fan of Knives might be better, but with the Mortal Strike, it might not. So we'll have to see. I also don't have access to any good 2H weapons. All right, let's see, man. I actually made it. 5 minutes left after wasting so much time. There we go. Level 60. Let's go ahead and turn in the challenge. See, my first round to 60, I just leveled as fast as I could so I could go for a golden skill card so I could try to get an edge. Didn't go well because all I got was Berserker Stance. Alright, 50 souls, 100 marks, 10 orbs, 25 runes. To give you an idea of how long I've been playing this guy, I have 1,500 runes and 360 orbs, and I've spent these, by the way. 4,600 marks, and I've spent them a lot along the way, and 428 souls. Also, 4 scrolls of fortune. Okay, guys, this is my moment. I'm going to re-roll with all of my marks of Ascension until I get Whirlwind. Hopefully I do. Okay, I'm going to start off with 42 rerolls. Jesus Christ, come on. If I somehow don't get Whirlwind off this, we're going to have to go with a single-minded Fury build for this playthrough because, you know, it just seems to work the best. If you don't know what that does, it's in the Warrior Fury tree. It allows my Mortal Strike to hit with both weapons, so that's decent, right? I'm at least getting some benefit off that. And then we have the SS, of course, as well, and the whole Fan of Knives thing we can keep. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do all of these rerolls, and let's see what we get. Here we go, boys. Whirlwind. GG. GG. We also ended up getting a bunch of good shit, guys. Okay, so I don't know if I'll make it to the next video like this, but I do have 9 Scrolls of Fortune, and I really do hope I can hold on to this build as long as I can. Let me go over the things that we got that are different. We actually picked up the True Shot Aura for 5% increased AP. That's always good. We got Berserker Rage, no more Tremor Totem, so this is my new way to remove fears, and it's much better. We also got the Disarm, which I need to put on my bar, which is interesting, right? So if I'm against melee, that's pretty much GG. At least if I can kill them fast enough. We also got Heroic Strike, which is just good to macro onto all of the crap I was already using. And we got the Whirlwind, as you know. Now, if we go down a bit, we got rid of the Seal of Light. We still have the Desperate Prayer and the Renew. We got the Hemorrhage, which is crazy. That's a really good spammable to have, and it increases the damage of all of my other stuff. I don't know if I need Mortal Strike now, especially considering Twisted Tactics and all of my CC. But I'm not going to get rid of it yet because I'm just not sure. We also have Lesser Healing Wave, so we have a castable heal, and we have Lightning Shield for, you know, just a little bit more passive damage, because now we can actually go into Static Shock, 12% chance to hit your target with a Lightning Shield Orb charge when you deal damage with melee attacks and abilities, and Lightning Shield gets more charges. And don't forget, Stormstrike is giving me 20% increased nature damage, so that counts for the Lightning Shield. And that is the build. That is what we've got. This looks pretty freaking stacked. I'm not going to lie, like really stacked. I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready to some degree. I only have 48 gold. My gear's not the best. People have been playing at max level, so that's scary. I do need to get two-handed weapons, or there's no point of even going outside. I see. Two Fist of Amok must be the right way to go, because, again, we're also mace spec, so that's a good way to start. I need to afford one more. I need 7 more gold. I can probably sell some crap. Cobalt Crusher, Morbid Dawn. Wow, I have Blackstone Ring in my bank. I'm going to use that. Hello? Okay, guys, it is literally happening. Dual wielding those Fists of Amok now. We went with the Titan's Grip and Rampage because what else do I take, dude? I literally already have Charge, Blink, and Hamstring. I don't really need the Shadow Step. I have the Scatter Shots and the Hammer of Justice. I have heals. I have Mortal Strike effects. I have extra passive damage. I have a way to break fears, a way to break poisons and bleeds, a way to prevent melee from hurting me, a blanket 50% damage reduction, a way to instantly heal me for no reason, a bunch of ways to buff my attack power. The only thing I'm missing now is gear, dude. Alright guys, I'm going out here. We're going to risk it. Probably try to do a daily in Central Winter Spring. I'm going to be looking for a player to fight though. I'm just hoping I don't go up against some like sweaty level 60 who has like the best gear in the world, because I am really fresh at 4.8k HP. And just, you know, my weapons are solid, but they do come from the starter shop, right? So it can't be that great. So we're not even fully trinketed or anything or RE'd, so God, I hope we find a fresh player. I heard that just farming at 60 is pretty good gear, especially the Legion caches. People are here. There was a 60 last time I was here. Earlier in the video, actually. There's a Legion cache. I want that. Let's see what we get. Nice. That's... Oh, God. All right, let's see if we can beat this guy. I'm going to go for him. Judgment. I'm going to coil. Okay. Storm, Whirlwind, Scatter, Ham, Mortal, uh-oh. Desperate Prayer, gotcha. GG, that was way too close. They outgeared us. Nice, look at that loot. Wow, let's get out of here, guys. GG to you, dude. And you attacked me. I'll take it. Wow, we actually got some decent stuff. Holy crap. Massive upgrades. Our gear was complete shit in comparison to his. Yeah, that wasn't even perfect by any means. I didn't even disarm him. I actually just logged on. Last time I played was last night. So, sorry. It's been a second. I was just cycling through my stuff. I didn't dog whistle. I didn't pot, by the way. I didn't think I needed to. I actually thought the Desperate Prayer was going to heal me for more than it did. I guess I must have had a healing reduction debuff. I didn't even notice it. So we have to get back in the zone so that we don't risk losing the character again. But hey, Bloodforged Beaststalker's Pants has to be better than Bloodlust Breeches every day. It even has resilience. The Bloodforged Ancient Bone Bow, way better than the starter bow, man. Another one of these rings. We actually have a Blackstone ring. Now we have a Bloodforged one, so that's going to have better stats. We can use both. That's actually amazing. Wind Reaver Greaves, I don't think we actually want those because we prefer the strength. 56 attack power, holy crap. Yeah, we're going to use that for the damage, why not? Gargoyle Slashers, Jesus dude, this guy was stacked. This dude was completely stacked. he had this Shadowcraft cap, which is also better than my intellect stamina cap. So I'll take this, and I'm going to hide helmet because that is ugly as hell. What else do we have, dude? Yeah, okay, that Bloodforged Grove Keeper's Drape, better than what I have too. Interesting, he actually had a better weapon, but I can't use it because you can't dual wield 2H polearms. So I'm going to put that in my bank for now, and it looks like we didn't get any special random enchants or anything from him, so I don't think he was random enchanted. We can actually use this instead, and I think it's better. It gives a little bit of intellect, which is not terrible, more armor, more spirit, and 2 more stamina. We lose agi, which doesn't really matter, and we lose a little bit of crits. But we get a 2-piece bonus. That's extra armor. That could actually be worth it. So we're going to do that for now and put the good stuff in our bank and sell the other crap. That was a really good fight in terms of what we gained from it. And we don't have to hide helmet now because this other one looks a lot better, I think. I'm surprised I didn't get any gold. I guess it's because I got so much gear, but I really did expect a little bit more gold. I still have 18 silver, so yeah, I don't know about that. But if I sell this, I have 5 gold, so I'll take it. Almost 5 gold, not quite. We just have to complete some of these quests, and I think we'll be okay. Alright, guys, coming for me. Death Coil. Scatter when I get out of this. Alright. Hamstring. Mortal Strike. Stun. Judgment. Whirlwind. Nice. I got a stun. Okay, I think we've got this. Mortal Strike. Scatter. Whirlwind. Gotcha. GG, bro. GG. Oh, he was geared. Holy shit. Wow, dude. Take it. Take it. Wow. Let's look at some of the stuff we got from this guy. So, we got a Zanzel's Band. We got a bunch of good epic stuff. All of it for a caster, obviously, because that's what he was. But that's unfortunate for me because I can't use it. Oh, but we did get the Gurbashi Dwarf Destroyer, which is better than what I have. 30 attack power and some resil. I just got to make sure I grab some bullets. This guy also had Betrayer's Boots. My god, perfect everything. Unbounded Spellslinger. Your damaging abilities have a chance to strike your opponent and nearby allies for arcane magic. I'm actually just going to put that on, right? I mean, I can't afford anything else right now, and it is extra damage. I went ahead and I put it on this green piece of gear, so if somebody does kill me and they get it, they can't actually extract it. Kind of evil, but you know what? You take every advantage you can get. I don't want people getting, you know, things that give them an advantage over me. And we also got Jindo's Bag of Whammies. My god, what the hell, man? While above 50% mana, you receive 3% spell haste with this new Pendulum random enchant. It's not new, it's been out, but you don't see it often, and it's interesting to see it in Feltouch. And below 50% mana, though, they receive 3% spell crit. Interesting. I'm going to save all of it in case I dual spec into a caster. Hey, you literally just never know. Why pretend like it couldn't happen? It could happen, man. It really could. And hey, we actually have 476 souls, which means I can afford another permanent on this character, which is going to be very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and grab Track Humanoids because I think it's the next most useful one. The ones that give you health and mana kind of suck because, you know, you have like a 25-second window of immunity after you win or, you know, win a fight anyway. So kind of useful, and I don't need it for PvE. I could save up, though, for Journeyman Riding. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. That's just smarter. The guy I fought, I think, had Journeyman Riding, and that's why he caught up to me, and I had to force myself to fight. I mean, now I'm glad I did, but if I couldn't have beat him, that would have been a big loss, so let's just save. Also, guild is doing decent, so join. So if you want to join my guild, make sure to message somebody, probably me in-game, that isn't Forged by Fel. Of course, I'm going to be at work all day tomorrow, so you're going to have to hit me up at nighttime, my time. That's like 5 or 6 p.m. Central American time, right? So figure it out based on that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and a subscribe. I hope you like this absolutely crazy build we rolled. I literally don't know if it can get better. For once. And I've said that before. And every time I say it the next time, it's because the build I have now is definitely and objectively better than the build that I had in the past. So I'm not even lying. But anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Get out of my face. Mcdoubles out.